deck that's very powerful. You can very literally win on the first turn of the game. Mana Clash. You and target opponent each flip a coin. Mana Clash deals 1 damage to each player whose coin comes up tails. Repeat this process until both players' coins come up heads on the same flip. Rad Life Forever, thank you for the bits. It's against the rules of Magic to decide your game based on a coin flip rate. So if our opponent is exceptionally unlucky, they could lose the game on the first turn. I took the day off for this shit. God bless. Yes, with Thumb and Clash, we can control shit very well. Haven't been able to catch many streams lately, but now that the kiddos are gone and the professional development is done, it's time for a hot summer with Jeff. Thank you, Apple Tunes, for the 7 months. Welcome back. I like just the 2 Krark's Thumbs because Thumb's a card that we can flood on. And since we only have 2 cards or 8 cards in our deck that leverage coin flipping, it feels kind of fine to just like not have them. Why are there fetch lands in this deck? Okay, so I should have vetted this mana base more. This is silly. You should not put fetch lands in your mana base for the sake of thinning if you're not drawing a lot of cards. Hey, Brain Snare, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime support. I appreciate it. Welcome back. So, are there Searing Blazes in our deck? Oh, we have Searing Blazes. I'm dumb. We have Blaze. Blaze makes sense. I think on MTGO you can't see what your opponent gets, so you can't see what's flipped. Well, if that's the case, this is a free league, so God bless. God bless. We do have Blaze. Never mind. Ignore me. Fetch lands are great. Ignore me. Fetch lands are great. Are they playing Lantern? No, Lantern wouldn't have... I think they're playing some kind of meme. 41% of your chat thinks you can 6 the opponent 2+ times. I'm hoping. Could be Traverse Shadow. Smush. What do you think of Blue-Red Breach? I think Blue-Red Breach is really bad. I think it's much worse than Possibility Storm. I don't think any of the blue-red combo decks, like Blue Moon style decks, are particularly powerful in Modern, but I think Blue-Red Breach is actually the worst of all of them in my experience. I think it's really exceedingly clunky to have a bunch of 5 and 15 mana cards in your deck. Chat thought it was Traverse Shadow. Oh no! We just got Heartless Summoning Perilous mirrored. This deck's in our queue. This deck's in our queue. So they're playing an infinite combo deck. How can you hold your cards? This hand doesn't have a thumb. Asking the real questions. What's it called? Historic Summoning Combo. Teshnar. Whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I need to kill this in response so they stop looping things. No, I can bolt their thing. I can bolt their thing. Yeah, Unclaimed Territory is fine. It is definitely the card you would want to play. I think we're just going to, like, full gusto the Fiery Gambit next turn. Just, like, go for the 12.25%er. Or am I just Goblin Guiding them? Yeah, I'm just going to Goblin Guide them. Manamorphose. All the best decks have Manamorphose for fixing. Well, Scalding Tarn sends the important message, I could afford to play a deck other than this one, but I really like this one. How's our record been? We haven't done better than a 3-2, so we're probably batting pretty close to 500 at the moment. If I had to make a guesstimate, I'd guess pretty close to 500. Oh no. There's a good chance we're dead here, chat. Ryland with the $10 donation. Thank you, bud. Some democracy points for Heartless Summoning combo, please. This looks sweet. It does. I think they have 5 card types. I think we're dead. I'm gonna let you show them their combo here. So I'm gonna Skullcrack them. And then we are dead. So I'm gonna let them show you how their thing works. Yep. So they have Traverse here to go get their other combo piece. And now they just get to like loop Perilous Mirrors with Teshnar. They really are extras. They just don't get it. Scalding Tarn fetches Stomping Ground. That deck doesn't play Overgrown Tomb. So they're Perilous Mirroring us. And Mirror Retrievers loop and get back Perilous Mirror. And then Perilous Mirror, or they're just looping whatever. Yeah, they're... So with Teshnar, yeah, the opponent's deck is really neat. So they're going to keep looping this and they're going to kill us with the Mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and concede, not make them click through it all. Yeah, so the opponent's deck is in the queue. Actually, Apprentice and Ryland there just both just donated to bump it up. So that'll be happening sometime soon for sure. Searing Bloods break up their combo. Let's board these in and then probably 2 Skullcracks out. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like I'm not here to not keep this hand. I feel like we're not here to not keep this hand. This card also helps them combo Alter the Brood. Whenever a permanent enters play under their control, they mill us. So we could actually die next turn or get milled out. If they have Heartless Summoning double Mirror Retriever, we lose. What's going on, Zeratol? Yeah, we've had a lot of fun ones today. A lot of good stuff. God, do they have it? Are we just getting turn 2'd? Holy shit, we're getting turn 2'd. Oh no, we're getting turn 2'd. Just all the things. All the things. It's in the queue, Zach. It's in the queue. All right, we're dead. Good games, opponent. Oh, that deck is sweet. That deck is sweet. While we only have the second sweetest deck in this league, I would like to thank everyone for hanging out today. My name's Jeff Hoagland. We are currently in our 6.5 of 24 for today. Playing a ton of Modern. We're going to play some Legacy. We're going to play some Cube later tonight as well for some Mono Red there. If you're enjoying my stuff, please consider subscribing to my channel. This deck list like what my opponent was just playing. These are all the decks submitted by the community. Most of the decks we play on this stream are decks that people submit to me. So we are very community oriented here. If you're enjoying my stuff, consider subscribing to help keep that community going. You can also support us by supporting some of my wonderful sponsors. Cardsphere.com would love to help you turn some of your cards into other cards or cash directly to other players. There's no haggling. They just take 1% fee off the top. Mack Weldon provides premium men's clothing. Using code Jeff Hoagland at bit.ly/HugoClothes, you can save 20% on premium shirts, underwear, socks, polos, all sorts of great stuff there. And of course, this stream wouldn't be possible without viewers like Anoronics, Justin Nivik, and all y'all out there. Hi, Frank, and thanks for fixing my truck. Anoronics appreciates it, Frank. So everybody give a shout out to Frank. All right, got our next match to pop here. Heading right back on in here. Does Corporate Karn use code Jeff? Of course Corporate Karn uses. Of course Corporate Karn wears Mac Weldon's. Niv with the $1 donation. You took 2 turds, they took 2 turds. This is a sweet turd 4 format. God bless, God bless. So I'm gonna get to go Island Goblin Guide here. And we have Eidolon on 2. So this is just like a good burn hand, right? It's just a good burn hand. They can't combo off turn 2 modern to turn 4 format. You've been lied to. The deck is sweet, Demi. Okay, whenever my opponent mulligans to 4, I always feel a little bit bad, but then they play like a Tron piece or a Bogle, and I'm like, fuck you, you deserve this. So let's see if we're supposed to feel bad here or not. Aether Vial to the Heartless Summoning combo deck, my man. We'll probably get to that one very soon. Thank you for the bits, Crunchy Frog. I appreciate it. As always, any amount of bits that you send cheer or money you send in that you donate, that can always get used to bump any deck in the queue. All right, Goblin Guy gave him a card back here. Interesting that they elected to play the Thraben Inspector on 1 as opposed to playing their Aether Vial. Pretty sure I just want to blaze it here. So they're going to 11, they're going to 7, they're going to 5 if they play a thing. They're going to 2 from the Skullcrack. Hey, Alexander, never mind with the brand new Twitch Prime support. There's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch right now. Thanks for supporting mine this month. I do appreciate it. All right. Searing Blood's in. Firecraft. They probably have ways to gain health post-board, right? On the Heartless deck Priest, 10 out of 10 will do red. It's more torturing than Lantern. I disagree with that. I think killing people with fairly honest aggro decks is a good time on occasion. I'm gonna board out a couple Eidolon on the draw, I think. Cut the thumbs. We don't need them with this kind of luck. Yeah, if you look in your Twitch settings, there should be, it's kind of buried, but you can definitely find it. If you look in the people you subscribe to, there should be a thing that shows you when you need to renew. Killing people with aggro decks is great. Ancient Tomb. Gross. Yep. I should probably have Exquisite Firecraft in my deck, huh? Here's to some Superion aggro. Heartless, please. So, because Christie's gonna be gone till Sunday night anyways, I'm probably gonna stream again Sunday morning or maybe late tomorrow night after I sleep all day. So this definitely isn't gonna be my only stream this weekend. Because believe it or not, if the kids are gone, I don't have anything else to do. No, I boarded out the Firecraft. That was my whole plan, chat. My whole plan was to Mana Clash. My whole plan was Mana Clash dealing 18 there. Not Ucord. I want my token to show up. I'll make a note, chat. I'll make a note. I know you're gonna renew. I'll get that bumped up there. Wait, did Mana Class just deal no damage? I think you're right that it dealt no damage. This is my surprise face that it's bugged. Well, I flipped twice, so it should have dealt at least 1 damage to somebody. We'll try again here next time we draw it. I would love another land, thank you. No, but I flipped coins twice. I hit OK to flip twice. So it should have dealt at least 1. I'm gonna pass the turn here because there's a good chance they play a 2-drop this turn. I wasn't paying attention, if I'm being honest. Oh, TKS. It'll be interesting to see if they take the Firecraft, which guarantees kills this, or if they take a Searing Blaze, because if we draw a land, we could double blaze it. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. We've been standing for a while. I don't actually know if I've been standing for a while. I feel like I should get like a timer to keep track of that. Isn't Ramunap Ruins banned, right? Might be a quick league for coin burn, chat. Might be a quick league for coin burn. Do you think the fire is bad for my chair? The chair is kind of new, and I really kind of like it. What do we have coming up after Coin Burn here? We have Ensnaring Bridge Burn, which has no main deck creatures other than Grim Lavamancer, and then red-black goblins. Working our way through here. We've done approximately 6 burn decks in probably about 7 hours. I wonder if I prepared enough burn decks. Yeah, probably Awakening. Goblin Storm. We have a Collected Company Goblin deck. Brawl Burn. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, we played a Death Shadow Claim Fame burn deck. The question you have to ask yourself for when you change out a fetch line like that is, does Wooded Foothills fetch any lands in this deck that Scalding Tarn doesn't? I do have extra crappy ones that people sent me, that's true. We should be okay. We should be okay. I do have a deck together for Legacy Burn. There was an 8 land Legacy Burn deck that top 32'd the Moto Challenge. Oh, geez. Woo! We have the Ramunap Ruins on top of our deck, too. Little does our opponent know we have the leg up in the Burn Mirror because we're extra lucky. Or it's rigged, one of the two. The old Taylor Swiftspear on 1 corrects them on 2 start. Modern Staple corrects them. I feel like you said Modern Staple sarcastically. We're playing 8-whack. Okay. You ready to burn this mother to the ground, chat? Ready to gamble? They call me Jeremy with the sub gift. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the love. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. What do we do with the rest of Krark's hand? It's going to depend on how much we get through today. Nivek, if we add more, I could add another legacy deck. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for at the end. All right, chat. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. You chose tails and flipped 1 heads and 1 tails. Chookers, I'll keep the tails. You won the flip. Continue? Of course. Tails never fails. I would like to keep the tails. Would you like to continue? Of course. Tails never fails. Yay! No, don't continue. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can you taste how delicious it is? We have 3 copies of Mana Clash. They should hopefully be dead here. Does Mana Clash and Krark's Thumb interact how you want? Nosferatu with the brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you and welcome back. Welcome. Thank you for the support. Hit OK to flip coins. Okay. You chose 1 heads and 1 tails. Choose which result to keep. Does it tell me what my opponent flipped? Why doesn't it tell me what my opponent flipped? I don't understand what's going on. It isn't telling me what my opponent flipped. Oh, because they're flipping after me, right? Is this a turn 3 kill? Look at how powerful our deck is. Our deck is so strong. Alright. Alright, Taylor's lethal. Let's attack. Classic turn 3 you on the back of Krark's thumb and Mana Clash. Ah, yeah. This game is much lower variance than Hearthstone. People make fun of that Pokemon game sometimes too. Much lower variance in that Pokemon game. Flicking pennies at the opponent's skull. And this happened to be an uninstall mono. Pretty good. We have to emergency ban Mana Clash. Modern's a turn 4 format, yeah. You can't have people turn 2'd by Mana Clash, turn 3 by Mana Clash. It's just, it's unsavory. It's undesirable. Stoneforge Mystic is too good for Modern. Yeah, but the problem is if you choose heads and then your opponent also flips heads, you stop flipping. And you want to keep flipping. This hand seems really good in the Red Mirror match. We need a Stoneforge Mystic card, but with coin flipping, right? Do. You gotta fight for your right to party. I firmly believe Magic doesn't have enough variance in it, right? Don't all y'all believe that too? Our Goblin Kaboomist. Nah, they have to keep putting stuff out for this to be good, I think. It's like 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Like, I'm probably gonna bolt the Founder Street Zeniths in this turn. Honestly, I think Stoneforge Mystic is only fringe playable even with Batterskull. So, like, without Batterskull, it's probably pretty close to unplayable. I'm actually going to take this bolt and just send it upstairs here. Just gonna blaze here, so that way my opponent, I don't have to burn this Foothills on landfall right away. Don't worry, chat. There are a lot of decks remaining in the queue that a Goblin could fit into playing. What do we got? Like, the remaining decks in the queue include red-black Goblins, Goblin Whack, Goblin Company, Revolt Zoo. Like, there's a lot of things a Goblin could fit into here. So they're dead to a 3 damage spell next turn. We're gonna get a Goblin emote, don't worry. Not during this stream, but after the stream. There are some squads in the board. There are squads in the board. What happens when the queue empties? Hopefully we will be done playing Magic. Yes! Yes, die! Damn it! All right, I was hoping to deal the full 6 with that, but I guess we'll Skullcrack them. The classic 1 mana 5U. I don't know where people play this card. I don't understand. What a beautifully well-designed Magic the Gathering card. What a beautifully and well-designed Magic the Gathering card. Heading on into the 4th match here. We're on the scoreboard. Ye of Little Faith, doubting the mighty Coin Burn deck. You know, it's funny. When we play decks that have a lot of overlapping cards in them like this, Moto fills up with memory more slowly because it's loading less card images into memory. We are just now starting to get to the point where I normally end my stream for the day. So normally I go till about 4 or 5 o'clock every day. So we're about to hit overtime. Seems great. That's great, Terminator. Is that another Burn Mirror? God, everybody's just an Unsmork day, huh? I think I want to just get my Eidolon down here on the play. You're in the hidden Smork cube. Smork. Smork! We need more Smork! Wow, that's bold. I think I want to hold off on this Lava Spike for now, because I think there's a chance my opponent needs to kill this Eidolon anyways. So I'd like to avoid taking damage if possible here. You stream. To be fair, I was basically paid time and a half, and that's why I'm gonna be here for as long as I am today. I was effectively paid time and a half. Just cast Bataclash, right? Alright, you did. Searing Blood's in. Exquisite Firecraft is slow. Eidolon's pretty bad on the draw. Bring these Bomats in. Let's do that. Huh. You want to bottom that? Thanks, Foster. I try. I do my best. It's the little things. It's the little things. Goblin Guide's actually a reason to bottom the Bomat there. So it gives us a chance to have that happen and draw us a card. Well, it's time and a half for 3 times the hours, right? Great to see Hoglandia burning. Could you not get a Taylor Swiftspear poster? So, I was going to put up a green screen anyway, so I opted to do that instead. think I just want to get my Searing Blaze in here, preserve my health total a little bit. The fact that our opponent's been on mono non-basics could be our saving grace here. That's pretty bad for us, though. I don't currently have a Skullcrack. That's probably the game. Need to draw Skullcrack like next turn. Have to target one of my creatures. We're gonna go for the gusto here. I'm glad this game has less variance than Hearthstone, chat. Tails never fails, chat. Look at that, just with the fucking naturals, just smork you. Smork the smorgasbord. Oh yeah, low variance game. Tails never fails, chat. Tails never fails. You ready to get smorked? You ready to get smorked? Ah! I have never felt like such a powerful wizard. Actually, I don't even need to attack, right? I just like Skullcrack them and then double bolt them after the Skullcracks resolves. That's great. Yeah, nice burn deck. Nice core Firewalkers. Be a damn shame if something were to happen to them in your health total. Double core Firewalker, huh? Dead you. And I almost conceded, but I took a chance. Take a chance on me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Weaponized variants. And people say Burning Inquiry is a messed up card. They've never cast Fiery Gambit. No music stream. Look, I'm allowed to do reenactments like that, okay? It's okay. It's in the clear. You want to play my black-green list? I believe it was from May 15th. You want to find the list that has Gaze of Granite in the sideboard and Kalitas in the main deck. That is the one you want. We should get a Hoogle Sing emote. It's a good idea. We actually hit another emote slot today, which I think means I think that means I have 3 open emote slots now. So a Hoogle Sing, a Hoogle Smork, and I think we're gonna give the Cult a Kool-Aid emote. Humans. Glad we have double Searing Blaze in our opener. Thalia would be kind of bad for us here. Hoogle Smork is definitely happening. That's not particularly close. Hoogle Smork is happening. I'm gambling at the... And, like, this is basically a burn deck, right? It's just, like, burn with a little more variance. You're a powerful wizard playing Possibility Storm at FNM. Awesome. That deck's a lot of fun. Good luck. G-Off is going to be the Hoogle Smork emote. Friendly Fire's not a bad one, too. How would we represent Friendly Fire as an emote, though? That's the trick. What represents Friendly Fire as an emote? Don't get to see you live very often, but I appreciate the YouTube stuff every day. Thank you for re-upping there for the 3 months in a row, Captain J. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube stuff. Welcome back. Let's get to blaze it here. So I don't know what causes this, but I am currently typing in my opponent's round timer box. I don't know if you can see that, but LOL, I can currently, everything I type currently goes inside of my opponent's timer here. I can scroll in here so you can see it says LOL because I typed LOL in there. We've had that happen on stream before. I don't know what causes it, but it's kind of funny. I set it to 0. That Dank Pool with the 2-month resub. Thank you very much, Dank Pool, and welcome back. Thanks for the continued support. Thanks for keeping me employed here. You dirty Linux hacker. That happens on Windows too. Wine is actually good software, so all of the bugs Magic Online has, Wine reproduces on Linux. Enjoy the power of time. Oh yeah, you pay a health for that Aether Vial opponent. This is just like an Eidolon out, Searing Blaze in matchup, right? So the way Searing Blaze and Phantasmal Image interact with each other, my opponent still takes 3 damage here. I'm gonna mana clash them, see if we can kill them here. This is the Reed mana clash pause. Come on, yeah! Yeah! Woo! God, 5 damage for 1 mana is kind of awesome. 5 damage for 1 mana is kind of like an A+ Magic card. Low variance game. The lowest of variance. I am a skilled magician. And anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. Coin burn confirmed tier 0. I mean, if we beat humans, we have to beat tier 0, right? Because humans is the best deck in the format. The smartest in his Magic player should understand how good Mana Clash is. Look, we are running hot, chat. We are running hot. I ripped the thumb off of Geoff earlier, and I've got it in my pocket. Much like Krark, Geoff was very lucky. If you're gonna play this deck, you should clean up the sideboard. Leyline of Punishment is some nonsense. Shattering Spree is probably worse than Smash to Smithereens as well. I'm tired of my Pandora. Can I get a link to yours? So we're like, nope, you are always welcome to listen to my Pandora. Because that's legal. Enjoy that link legally. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just Krark's thumb. Krark's thumb into Mana Clash. Can't lose. Do 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 do. Well, that's rude. Auriok Champion. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that card out of humans before. So next turn, we'll Lava Spike them, and then we'll try and kill them with Mana Clash, hopefully. The staple 2 to 3 of. Okay. I have not seen that more current lists. If you're looking for my Pandora station, if you want to listen to my really bad music, it's ! Pandora there. So next turn we'll go Spike into Mana Clash and hopefully just 14 them. Based on how the rest of this league's been going, I can only assume Spike into Mana Clash is going to deal like 15 damage here. Oh no, Sin. What are the odds? Do they take Mana Clash? Do they respect the Mana Clash? What are the odds? I feel like they're not about to respect the Mana Clash. I feel like they're about to just, like, look at Mana Clash and be like, nah, dog, that card ain't gonna kill me. They have to take Searing Blaze, right? They have to take Searing Blaze. They're like in the tank here. How much do they respect the Clash? If they don't take it, yeah, look at that. We put the fear of the Mana Clash in them. Nice deck, opponent. Can't even beat a Mana Clash. Some tier 1 deck you have. They have a Phantasmal Image. This could be a Thalio's Lieutenant as well. I'm glad we put the fear in them. I'm glad they got a little R-E-S-P-E-C-T. What's going on, Infinite T? We've had some fun today. We've got some more fun in store. Got a lot of Magic left to play. We are about to hit the 7-hour mark here momentarily. All right, I'll take a replacement Mana Clash. Tilt. We're so unlucky, chat. Just the gosh darned unluckiest. That's true. We are well positioned to rip Fiery Gambit at this point. Because I have Searing Bloods and more Searing Blazes in my deck. So if I draw Searing Blood, I kill the Kite Sail and get my Searing Blaze back and still get to push damage with it.
Hey, honey?
Yes, wife?
Can I take this stupid little computer above the sink?
Yeah. Don't call it stupid, you'll hurt its feelings. Do you happen to know the current matches / hour run rate? I don't. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have to go back and check. All right, we need a Fiery Gambit or a Lethal Clash. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is probably a... All right, Skullcrack you. Yeah, Anchor's fine. Kills a lot of their stuff. So they've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So looking to chain Fiery Gambit into some action here. Gambit. 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 Oh no. Do they know the name Fiery Gambit? Do they know the name Fiery Gambit? Do they know the name Fiery Gambit? Lightning Bolt. Oh, my sweet summer child. Leaving us without... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, chat. Chat. Oh. That one right there. Okay. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. I'd love to continue. Oh, we lost the flip. We're so unlucky. We're so unlucky, Chad. Our tails have failed us. Oh, no. Would we have killed them? Would we have killed them? Oh, why won't it let me draw? I need to know, Magic Online. Why won't you let me draw? Why won't you let me draw, Magic Online? Gosh. Just the vest, the stone vest. Good thing we get to play game 3 on the play, huh, chat? With our deck that's got some hot fire going on. Hot fire. I feel like I'm not playing this deck to not do this, right? And like, once we Krark them, we're gonna this anyways. So damn, rats, only a 4 damage. We're basically gambling anyways. That's true. That's true. Low variance deck, chat. Low variance deck. Dealt 4 to both of us there. Come on. Come on. Running lands here. Running lands, chat. Running lands. Just the vest. Just the vest. The stun vest. Are we cubing? Yeah, we're gonna cube after late tonight. It's gonna be a late night cube. Don't thallium me, bro. Dude or dudette. I asked you explicitly not to thallium me. Alright, we're dead. We tried. We tried. I feel like we just got a little unlucky, Chad. I feel like if we'd have been a little luckier, we'd have been able to win everything. But unfortunately, that was not the way the cookie was meant to crumble. I think this deck's really funny. I think if you want to shove Mana Clash and Fiery Gambit into burn, you could probably do it and have a good time. I think Leyline of Punishment is kind of silly in the sideboard, and these are probably worse than Smash to Smithereens, but I think the core of this deck is a hoot. And if you want to get people sometime with Mana Clash, you need to sleeve this one up. All right, what are